guys, let's go ahead and get cards of the day, universal messages for the collective. May they resonate with anyone and everyone who sees this. Whenever you see it, truth be told, because this is a timeless message. What I'm hearing first is a need to get curious again. But this feels like curiosity in a positive, exciting, inquisitive way. Like, you know how when you first are learning about something new that excites you, that you enjoy, it's like that vibe. So there's a need to get curious again. It's a feeling of needing to explore, ask questions, and just be open to discovery. Think of like how a child is discovering something new that is exciting to them. That's the vibe that needs to be focused on at this time. Let's see what else comes through. We have the spiritual warrior, which is like the chariot in traditional tarot. Bottom of the deck, the medicine man, which is like the magician. So this feels like continuous movement, right? And so if you've been feeling stuck, then it is time to get curious and inquisitive again, even if that means asking yourself, okay, what do you enjoy? What excites you? That kind of a thing. Not holding yourself captive in any one place or in any particular situation, relationship, whatever it might be. Remembering that you have the power, right? Life goes on. Life goes on. So the only person in charge of the forward movement, of the progression, of the change, or even success of how things are turning out. Yes, outside circumstances can impact things, but you are in charge of how you're navigating your life. Nothing is going to just fall into your lap like that. So time to keep moving forward. And I also feel like this is indication of you overcoming a period of time of stagnation, especially if you start asking yourself the right questions. So some of you, this may also be either wanting to travel more or someone coming to travel to you. That kind of opens up a whole new door of questions. Maybe it's just spending time in a whole new environment again, or just needing to get out the house more. Those kinds of vibes are coming up as well. But again, Spirit is wanting to remind you that you do have a say-so. You do have power in your life and how things are playing out, and you need to remember that. Take your power back. The medicine you're looking for is within you, basically, is what that feels like is coming through. Anything else you need to know? Okay, so the time frame of this message is to focus between now and the next 6 months. And then we have voyage. How perfectly does that go with the theme of travel and movement in new environments? So the message of voyage, though, when you're thinking of a voyage, think of something that might take... It's not really a quick trip. It's not really a quick turnaround. Because I think that when you're going on a voyage, think of like those movies where they have to travel really far and all of the adventures and experiences they have in the in-between time before they reach their destination. That is metaphor for what this is about. It's about the experiences in the in-between time. It's about what you're learning, who you're meeting, and again, what you're learning about yourself, what you're questioning throughout the voyage before you reach your next destination. Because again, the next destination is not the end of it all. It's just the next thing, the next level. Also, with this being a whale, whales, this is bigger than you may realize in the moment. Also, this energy of growth, the different versions of you. And also maybe even just the different versions of you, the future versions of you, the future family that might come into play. Like, this is all happening because it's like a trickle-down effect of whoever you touch in the in-between time, touch or impact or imprint on in the in-between time between then and now. one is all part of the experience, but also this change is to help you. What it feels like, this is an example, may not be little, but like, let's say you have children in the future. The changes you're making throughout this voyage now is all to be a better person, a better parent, a healthier version of you for that future child in the future. Now, this may not be literal children for everyone. This may also be symbolic of something else you're creating or another new beginning. You know what I mean? But that's what this feels like. Excuse me. So it's about the journey, not necessarily the destination right now, and the discovery and adventures and everything that happens in that in-between time that is more important right now. Bye.